Maybe the weirdest start to the weekend here. They decided to do pre-race ceremonies a little bit early. Why? Because the fans wanted action. Pre-race ceremonies have wrapped up, which means everyone, we are not doing the national anthem live on broadcast. That already happened. So let's see where your favorite. Let's see where your favorite drivers are starting here from Kern County. It's Cole Flick and Bryce Pax on row one. Then in row two, it's Dry Lomax, who already won here before, and Jonathan Stevenson. In row three, it's Michaela Winstead and Owen Fischel. And in row four, it's the 60, Skylar Naney and Luke Dockery. In row five, we have not Patina Romo, it's Quavi Raider and 10 of Cone Moore. Then in row number 6, we have Aaliyah Dean and David Loudon. Then it's Nate Rowell, Andre Schreiner, Abshar Khan, Kinsey Arnett, Lily Horner, Braden Mills, Landon Gilliott, Riley Poindexter, Jackson Hartman, Nolan Farley, and Maya Dimmick running out of the field. Team Penske cars, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Right now to start the race here in Kern County. Ladies and gentlemen, time to go live. And we are about to go green flag racing here from Kern County. We are green. And I am ready to see all sorts of chaos. And around goes the 44, already on lap 1. The 41 is involved as well. The 33 goes around, the 2 goes around as well. Farley gets hit, the 33 is there. The 41 way behind. And a lot of chaos. Dockery is already stuck. Lap 1 chaos. And it's Bryce Pax who leads over Stevenson and the 51. Man, oh man, Cole Flick, heavy damage. Looks like that Michaela Winstead will take second. Chaos on lap 1. And around goes Bryce Pax. Rookie Michaela Winstead to the lead in Kern County on lap 2. Raider to second. Now it's going to be the 19 and Loudon. Horner is on the move. We have a good battle back here. Slow cars, and the 12 is already up to 13th. Mills is around. Nolan Farley is there, but Braden Mills, last year's champion, has gone around. Come to lap number 3. Lap 3 is on the board. The 51 is there. Nice job. How about Kayla Winstead on lap 3 leading it? Leading the race. Chaos through the first few laps already. We know that pit stops are mandatory, but with all this chaos, we will for sure see most everybody make a pit stop. So maybe the 2 cars are in last. The 11 is unstuck, but the 3 is still stuck. Braden Mills is not having a good race. I don't think he's going to even make it the full race. Yeah, no, he's not going to. But Michaela Winstead, the rookie, in the 51 has the lead. She got pointers on this track from her own sister, Bailey Winstead, who is coaching her up on top of her pit box. Winstead is not racing today, so she is just coaching Michaela Winstead. As the normal road course driver for the 51 is usually Matthew Campton, but he's currently over in Indianapolis getting ready to race in next week's he's getting ready to race in next week's Hoosier Grand Prix, and of course the weekend after's Brickyard 400. No, not Brickyard 400, but the Brickyard, I think, 100, as it's still Winstead who leads. Lap 5 of 40 is on the board. Winstead leads it. I'm taking a look at the track map when we have a slow car maybe to go around. Now that I know of, but horrible start for the 41 as well. The 41 is there. Let's check in at the back of the field. It's Braden Mills. Looks like that he is not stuck too bad. And it looks like that he's going to get it going. Braden Mills trying to get it going in the 3. Let's get back onto the racetrack here. Farley in the 2. The 44 caused the first wreck. Well, the 3 did move, but he's still not backing up enough to get back onto the racetrack. As the 11 continues to lead, the 19 slides, almost goes around. Michaela Winstead looking for career win number 1. We have 40 laps in this race. And everybody has said that this race here would be one of the craziest races that they will ever go through. The 51 and the 19 are 1 and 2. Winstead will lead lap number 6. Oh, around goes Winstead. David Loudon will take the lead away. Winstead goes around, same as Lily Horner. Winstead trying to get it back going as the 77 almost goes around as well. The 51 stuck in 7th. The 51 there led a lot of laps early, and it was all the way deep in the field now in 16th. But David Loudon has the lead. Winstead finally back going. She slows it up the cars behind her. She's back going. In 16th. Loudon, though, has the lead. Rader in 2nd. And Amshar Khan is in 3rd. This is the last race in California all year long. As next week we are heading to Indianapolis, the road course, and then the oval, IMS. The IMS road course. And we know for a fact, coming up in a few weeks, we know for a fact to get more oval experience and more chaos experience, we know for a fact that Matthew Campton will make his SRX debut at IRP. He's going to be driving the 50 as Nolan Farley cannot get it going. Farley has gone around yet again. Looks like that Braden Mills is finally unstuck. And the 11 is still trying to get out of pit road area. And does. The 3 is there. Nate Rao has gone around. That 77 is into the dirt. And that's just off of turn number 1. This track leg is pretty much all spread apart as the 2 gets passed by the 51. The 19 has the lead. Slow cars. How about Lily Horner there in 5th? Trying to join her brother as a winner in the Crazy Sports Good League. This is her second full-time season. She raced part-time 2 years ago in the number 4. How about the side-by-side battle back there? And the 45, Schreiner has gone around. Arnett is there as well. Here comes a 51 who slides through the corner. That 51, although she's 32 seconds back, she can still end up winning this one. Now let's go back up front with 30 laps to go. Around goes your leader, David Loudon. Horrible luck for David Loudon. He was just leading. And in the pit of dismay, David Loudon finally gonna get back going, but he is deep inside the top 10 in 9th. While that's going on, we have a new leader. Wabi Raider to the lead with 30 laps to go. Now 29 to go. He's not going to run off the track as he hits the 10. We have multiple cars around. Chaos striking here in Kern County. The 33 has gone around out of turn 1. The 32 and 22 have not had the luck. As the 44 gets off the track again, gets pushed off the track, as the 3 does as well. Car is stuck. And it's Jonathan Stevenson. Stevenson stuck in the pit of despair. That's what we're calling it now here in Kern County. And now he's finally back onto the racetrack as your leader has pitted, which means Amshar Khan and Aaliyah Dean will be 1 and 2. Amshar Khan showing a ton of speed. Here comes the number 83. Khan leads on lap 13. Can he finally get back to victory lane? The 83 has the lead. For how long, though? Cars are coming out of pit road. The 32 is a slow car up ahead of your leader. The 83 goes low. He's gonna put the 32 yet another lap down. And around goes the 4 and the 83. Colin goes around. Chaos on lap 14. The 50 has the lead. Lily Horner is in second. But a lot of lap cars right there. The 32 runs off the track. As Aaliyah Dean will put a lap car in between herself and Lily Horner. A lot of lap cars running right there with your leaders, as it's Aaliyah Dean running in the lead. Horner slides, she goes around. The 32 goes around as well. Paul Fleck is not having a good race. He's flat out not having a good time. And the 50 went around there as well, which means the 9 is going to be back into the mix. Landon Gillett is there. And how about the 12? Jackson Hartman, who started deep in the field, he's in 4th. Loudon back inside the top 5. Colin has gone around again. A lot of cars are going around and getting loose in that area. They have no grip around this racetrack whatsoever. Your leader is Aaliyah Dean. Here comes the 9 and the 2. Right there, they're battling. The 9 gets off the track, same as the 2. And Gillian, what a run. Landon Gillian will take second away. Gillian to second. But the 9 is right there, right on his rear end. It's a 4-second advantage for Aaliyah Dean, your leader, a lap 16 of 30. I mean, of 40. We have a great point of view coming up this time by. It's going to be the bumper cam with the number 50. We will ride along for one lap with the bumper cam of Aaliyah Dean. Aaliyah Dean goes around. You know what they say, aggressive goes around. She was too fast entering turn number 1, and she slides. Dean goes around, and the 65 goes airborne, and the 9 goes into the pit of despair. The 11 of Luke Dockery is around as well. Nobody at this racetrack is having a fun time. And this is why it's called the pit of despair. The 9 is stuck. She might be there for the rest of the race in the pit of despair. But while that's happening, the car that got airborne as the 9 went around, it is your new leader, Landon Gillett. Gillett has the lead, and he's going to put more cars in between him and Aaliyah Dean, who's going to get off the track. Around goes Jackson Hartman. Here comes Colin into the mix as well. He wants third back, and he's going to take it away. How about Owen Fischel back into the top 5? Fischel with a horrible start back into the top 5. And that tells you how chaotic this race is. And may I remind you, strategy is not at play here. It's actually luck. If you have the best luck, you will win here in Kern County. Come to lap number 19 of 40. The laps are winding down quick. This is the short track of all road courses. And the 65 will go around. Massive slide for your leader. Most of the leaders have wrecked today. The 4 will finally get back around the 65. Look at the 50 there as well. The 50 and 2 side by side. Watching the 65 and others race around this crazy road course. When that's happening, it's now less than a second lead for Landon Gillett. Landon Gillett has the lead on lap 19. Can Gillett finally find his way to victory lane for the first time in his career? The 50 is right there, right behind him. But Gillett is going to lead onto lap number 20. Your leader is going to go 3 wide as your leader slide. The 50 slides out of turn 1. And the 65 will go around. And the 83 is closing back in. The 50 is back up front here in Kern County. The 83 is there. Let's take a look at your top 10. It's Aaliyah Dean over Landon Gillett, Amshar Khan, Owen Fischel, Twomby Raider. Skylar Naney, Bryce Pax, Cohen Moore, Riley Poindexter, as she gets pounded hard in the rear end by the 12. Major contact for the 12, and the 33 wants payback. And the 4 of Kinsey Arnett is also into the top 10. Both her and Stevenson have gone around. Multiple cars have wrecked today. Actually, I'm pretty sure everybody has been caught up in at least one incident. It's the 50 who leads with 20 laps to go. The 33 wants payback on the 12. But she might be pitting this time. Look at the 33 just coming out of pit road as well. And the 12 it will pit, but not the number 33. 19 laps remaining. The 50 has the lead. Aaliyah Dean leads. The 83 shoves a 51 wide. And it's Aaliyah Dean onto lap number 22 of 40. Major chaos here in Kern County. It's the 83. Amshar Khan in second. Owen Fischel in third. Landon Gillett in fourth. Bryce Pax, no. Skylar Naney is in fifth. Looks like that the 45 has gone around, and around goes the 18. Getting off the racetrack. The 10 is slow, the 77 is there. Your leader is there as well. Looks like that the 33 must have gotten slowed. Look back at your leader. You can see that they are getting off the track there. Now look at the 83. Just 4 seconds back. How about Michaela Winstead led a few laps already today and is all the way back in 14th. Chaos has struck. A lot of cars have gone around. The 45 is still stuck in the same area. Everybody is still in the field. Man, the 10 just whizzed by the 18. And now the 45 is finally not around. Oh, and the 50 gets off the racetrack. Still going to have the lead, but look at the 83 go. The 50 has some damage. She slides just a bit. Colin gets way off the track. Man, oh man, are you kidding me here? And this track is not even a easy track. This is probably one of the hardest tracks that all these drivers have to face. And that is showing up. And we are seeing the veterans, first and second. Amshar Khan has been in this league now for a few years. Aaliyah Dean already has a win in her career. So I'm not shocked that she's up front, but she goes around again. Dean goes around. Khan goes around as well. The 41 gets some damage. And the 41 will take second away. That was probably best case scenario for Aaliyah Dean right there. You can see a lot of cars driving side by side. But the 83, no luck whatsoever there. A lot of banged up cars. There's a car out of the race. Car out of the race. Someone must have flipped over. As it's going to be Aaliyah Dean who leads here in Kern County. Her teammate is right behind her, and that is Michaela Winstead. And the 45 is still getting slow. That 45 of Audrey Schreiner is not having a good day. I mean, you're seeing it here. I mean, you're seeing it very, very clearly here. Here we go. Gilliott back on pit road. Aaliyah Dean, though, has the lead. And she's going to hit pit road. Amshar Khan already pitted. But let's see how long that's going to last. Dean is on pit road. We are seeing drivers pit for the mandatory pit stop now with 15 laps to go. And Amshar Khan is going to retake the lead. And he's going to go around. Skylar Naney is there. Owen Fischel to the lead here in Kern County. Wow. A bad start for Owen Fischel. And he has already came back and he's going to take the lead away. Let's ride along with the lead now as she's exiting pit road. She gets hit from behind. Aaliyah Dean will go around. Dean sideways. She just came out of pit road. 77 is slow there as well. Terrible luck now for the 50. Cohen Moore is in third. We might see a first-time winner. Cohen Moore is up there. Owen Fischel is up there. A lot of drivers are up there that they usually aren't up here. The 41 is going to go around. That's an announcer, Jinx. And he's into the pit of despair. And he is fully stuck. I don't see him getting out of that. Owen Fischel in the pit of despair. The 50 is there in fourth. There's a 10, gets hit again. The 9 there, the 10 flips over. Cohen Moore is going to be out of the race as he flips over. Cohen Moore is out of the race. Heavy damage for a ton of drivers. And that 41 is stuck. Vaughn has the lead on lap 29. This race has gone from bad to worse as the 19 will go around. David Loudon will go around and will cause a stack up there on one of the straightaways. Stack up is no more as he's back going. The 83 is pitting. Elliott Dean is pitting, but Lily Horner is going to take the lead here in Kern County. Lap 29 is on the board. No, as you know, it's not 11 to go. Horner will have one more lap to take the lead. And we're riding along with the 83 of Abshar Khan. He might get going at the worst time possible. As you see, Michaela Winstead passing through. There's Dockery. The 77 is there. And to the lead goes Lily Horner. She takes the lead away here in Kern County. Skylar Naney's is in third. That's something. The 33 is there, the 51 is there. There's the 83 still stuck on pit road. There's the 11. Lap 30 is on the board. Next on by will be 10 laps to go. It's 10 laps to go here in Kern County. Things are getting crazy here. Colin is back onto the racetrack in 7th. Winstead is in 6th. Only 20 cars remain. Let's check in on the pit of despair. The 41 gets back going as the 50 hits him again. Man, things are going from bad to worse for the 50. Lily Horner has about 9 laps of racing left until she's going to get to victory lane. Maybe. How about Gilliott there in second? We still have a car around there on the front stretch. There's some random tire there on turn 1. Here comes the 65. Gilly in second. How about third place? It's Kwame Raider, then it's Skylar Naney, and Kenzie Arnett hard hit into the number 19. Huge hit. As the 9 is continuing to lead here in Kern County. Lap 33 and 40 is on the board. Hard hit into them. The 65 is going to take the lead. Layden Gilliott to the lead on lap 33. Chaos has struck, but heavy damage to the 65. This might be one of the craziest Kern County races you will ever see. No one on this racetrack. Oh wow. This is 45. I mean, man oh man. Chaos. If the leaders pit, that would be something. The 9 is still on the racetrack. The top 2 has no hood. It's Landon Gilliott on lap 34. If the top 3 pit, Michaela Winstead is there in 4th. What is happening in Kern County? Landon Gilliott trying to get to victory lane for the first time in his career. Is he going to hold off Lily Horner or Skylar Naney? How about Skylar Naney right there as well? But it's all Landon Gilliott here in Kern County so far. He's not going to get off the track. He's not going to even get loose any bit. As the 50 behind her will go around, and man, Luke Donkery is not having a good day, and he's still pretty much inside the top 10. That's talent. But right now, we are coming around to take 5 laps to go. It's a 5-second lead for Landon Gilliott over Lily Horner. Question is, though, how long will this last? Cars are on pit road. The 65 and 22 will make contact. The 65 just ran real slow there. The 9 is closing the gap very quickly. Here comes Lily Horner. The 9 closing the gap big time on the 65 and 3. But with 5 laps to go, time is running out. We are for sure going to see a first-time winner. But who's it going to be? Will it be Landon Gilliott? Will it be Lily Horner? Will it be Skylar Naney? Or will it be somehow, in some way, Michaela Winstead? Winstead there in the 51. She gets sideways just a bit. And the 83 there as well. You see the 65 racing real hard here. Lap 37 is on the board. The 22 gets off the racetrack. The 9 is there. Closing the gap in on the 22. That's going to allow the 65 to pull away just a bit as the gap is closing big time once again. The 60 and 33 are about to go side by side, and the 33 is just going to get off the racetrack. Aaliyah Dean, man, from bad to worse, stuck on the track. 3 seconds. It's a 3-second lead. It's not side by side for the lead, but the 65 trying to go side by side with yet another lap car. It does. The 51 has gone around. That's huge. The 51 has gone around. She was in contention to maybe get to victory lane. The 9 is way behind the 65 now. All Gilliott needs to do is run 3 more clean laps, and then he's going to get to victory lane for the first time in his career. Pretty much everybody has gotten damage 40 laps in this one. Landon Gilliott has the lead to the front straightaway. 2 laps to go in Kern County. He's trying not to go. He is trying not to make any mistakes. The 50 is there. The 9 is there. Gets slowed, and the 4 makes contact. That's going to allow the 65 to pull away. Lily Horner, time is just running out. Who had a Landon Gilliott victory on their bingo card? I know I didn't. Landon Gilliott coming around to potentially take the white flag this time by. This time by, white flags in the air, one more time around Kern County. No mistakes is the name of the game for Landon Gilliott. He does not need to make any mistakes. If he does, he's going to be out of it. But Gilliott, man, he's ran a perfect last few laps. And around goes the 50 once again. The 50 cannot get it going again. The 50 is, man, but how about Landon Gilliott? Not a perfect race by anybody, but Gilliott is going to escape the chaos. Landon Gilliott has won in Kern County. That's his first career win, and he's locked into the playoffs. Lily Horner is going to get second here in Kern County. What a finish. I mean, what a race. Chaos everywhere, and her first career top 5 finish for the number 51. Michaela Winstead gets 5th. That will do it, folks. Stevenson top 10. Chaos. Bryce Pax was the first one out of the race, and it was Cohen Moore, Nolan Farley, and Kwame Raider. That will do it, folks. Thanks for watching.